Hello, welcome to This Week in Lindenwood Athletics. I'm your host, Brett McMillan, and because of the Thanksgiving holiday this past weekend, it was rather quiet for LU sports, so we'll go back to the weekend of November 17th and tell you a little bit about what was happening with Lindenwood Athletics. It was the Joe Parisi Open here at the Highland Arena. LU had a couple of wrestlers that stood out and had nice performances. Jacob James had 3 victories, including a first-round pin on his way to finishing 5th in his weight class, so congratulations to Jacob. And Jake Landels had 2 wins overall, and he eventually would lose to a top 5 finisher within his weight division. It was a good weekend overall at the Joe Parisi Open, as they had schools from all over the nation, some of the top Division I and Division II wrestling programs in the country. A fun event as always. Men's basketball had a nail-biter, but they did get the win 89-84 over Illinois Springfield that weekend. They outscored Illinois Springfield 12-7 in the overtime period. They scored the first 10 points in overtime as well. 4 Lions finished in double-figure scoring numbers. They're now 3-0 on the season. Women's basketball didn't fare quite as well at the St. Leo Invitational. They finished 0-2. They lost 76-43 to Tampa and 73-66 to St. Leo University. In that final game, there were 3 Lady Lions, though, who did finish in double figures, so that is one positive note for Tony Francis and his Lady Lions. I want to give a special thanks to the St. Louis Rams, who last weekend donated over $40,000 to the Sterling Thomas Fund. John Creer had a chance, along with Patrick Ross, to go out and receive a check from Jeff Fisher after Rams practice. Over $37,000 of that $42,000 plus was donated by players on the Rams roster. A special thanks to their organization for continuing to help the Thomas family. It will be an exciting weekend coming up, especially Saturday, December the 1st for Lindenwood Athletics. Here at the Highland Arena on Saturday, it's shop till you drop when the Lady Lions basketball team welcomes in Umsel. Come out, check out some Lindenwood Lady Hoops, and also get some early shopping done as that Christmas season is in full swing here in St. Charles and, of course, across the rest of the country as well. That should be a good time. If you're not here at the Highland Arena, you should be in Excelsior Springs, or at least checking out the box score, as Lindenwood will play in the Mineral Water Bowl against Winona. That is a noon start in the program's first ever NCAA bowl game. That will be a lot of fun as well, and it is our game of the week for this week in LU Athletics. Our athletes of the week are Tyler Russell for men's basketball. He had 16 points, including 8 3-pointers, picking up where he left off last year with some stellar outside shooting. And Allison Wickenheiser was named the College Hockey America Player of the Week for her efforts in a split versus Penn State. It was a +2 ± rating for Allison. That's This Week in Lindenwood Athletics. I'm your host, Brett McMillan.